Are you good with November?
Yeah, absolutely.
They look really good. And you're going to stick with this type of branding? You're happy with that? Or?
Well,
Is that Don't worry about that. Yeah. So am I okay to do a circle here?
Yeah, give us a lap.
Straight through the crowd there. Sorry about that. Am I breaking some sort of bylaw? I hope not. Smooth, that. Sounds good.
Andy, just go for one loop.
Yeah.
Well, Andy. Thank you very much.
I mean, I find that insulting, not for me, but for people here who are directly affected by what she's announced. I will send to the emails I've had of people saying now they're thousands of pounds out of pocket and they can't see family that they've been waiting to see for 2 years. And you know what I would say to her, why is Bolton under a travel ban today when it has a case rate that's quite a lot lower than Dundee? You know, how is that fair? Can she explain to the residents of Bolton how that is fair, and not go down the path of saying, oh, it's all about politics? She owes an explanation, not to me, but to the people here who are affected by what she's announced. Got them here. I mean, I could read them out. I could show you. I've got emails from people this weekend who are saying now that they can't pursue trips that they booked. They've been told there's no compensation, and it just doesn't seem right to me. But I don't know what is the policy here. You know, what's the case rate that has to apply for people to go under this ban? Because Dundee is not far behind Manchester and Salford. You know, I don't see why an elderly couple from Bolton should not be able to go and take up a holiday cottage in the Borders. Why not? You know, they're double jabbed. What's the risk? And it feels to me if they talk to us about it, we could have taken on board some of their concerns and worked with them. And instead we've been hit by a sort of sledgehammer ban introduced with no consultation that is harmful to the finances and the lives of the residents of Greater Manchester. I think I'm entitled to make that point. I'm also going to be writing to the First Minister today to say, you know, what is the rationale for this policy? What are the criteria on which these decisions are being made? I wanted to explain the Bolton situation, but also I am going to call for compensation for individuals and businesses affected. And there needs to be a protocol here. We're a devolved administration here in Greater Manchester. 2.8 million people are part of the Greater Manchester Combined Authority. You know, the Scottish Government is the first to complain if Westminster imposes things without consultation. Well, I think we're entitled to say the same back to them. You know, they took decisions that directly affect people here with no consultation or discussion at all. And I don't think there need be any losers. If there are any, it's people who want to kind of pursue what they see as their right to drive very old vehicles that pollute the health of kids and others. I mean, that can't continue. Coming out of the pandemic, we have to get more serious about people's health, about the health inequalities that we have, and we need to stop doing things that we know are harmful to people's health. We've got in place here a package that means there don't need to be losers for everybody who's ready to make the change. We're going to give people more time to change, more money to make the change, more options. So I think this is a package that's fair to everybody. Northern Powerhouse Rail is not an upgrade. It's a new east-west railway system for the north of England, and if they have now scrapped that, as what you've just read out seems to suggest, I think levelling up is off, basically. It isn't going to be happening because you know, that investment is absolutely critical to linking the big cities of the north and improving the economies of the big city regions of the north. And all they're offering there is an upgrade of existing lines. You know, if the way they react to a by-election defeat in the south of England is to cancel the support for the north, well, I think that should tell people here that the Conservatives are no real friends of our communities, if that is true.